This video is about something I call the taking pattern. And I'm going to walk you through it because it's very, very common. If it's not, it's the most common thing in humanity. And at the same time, this is the issue that makes screenplays not work. Have you ever watched a film? I'm sure you have, where the acting feels forced, the writing, the dialogue feels forced. It's like hitting you over the head with, I felt like this, and then I felt like this, and then I wanted this other thing to happen. And it's just not how people actually talk. And it's trying to squeeze all of this story data into dialogue, or it's just exposing what's happening in a way that's just not natural. And why is this happening? Is it just a bad screenwriter? Is it just a lazy director? The issue is deeper than that. The taking pattern is that we want to take something, as filmmakers, we want to take something from our audience. And we can't hide that. It's a deep psychological defensiveness. And what do we want to take? We want to take emotion, so they feel something, so that they recognize what screenwriter made me feel something. Or we want to take, fame, notoriety, money. We have all of these things, both physical and non-physical, that we're trying to get from the audience, and they can feel it. This is why I made the 5 levels of lucid filmmaking, so that we can measure exactly how much the taking pattern is showing up. It's like if you go to a real estate agent and they're showing you a house and they're like overly peppy. They're like, this is the most beautiful house I've ever seen. It's just, they're obviously trying to sell something to you. They're trying to plant something in your mind. Some people they can get away with that because they can't see it. They're like, they take it literally. Like, oh, is this the most beautiful house you've ever seen? Then they kind of fall into the same trance. It's the same with screenwriting. Some people are going to be like, oh, that was a really good movie, because they're falling into the same trance as the screenwriter. But it's not going to pass the tests of a more sophisticated audience. And that's where reviews generally come from, and awards. They are awarding those who did not fall prey to the taking pattern. So on the lucid scale, most films are at a level 2. Some films are a level 1, but it's, at least most people don't fall that hard into it. But level 2 films are aware that there's a deeper thing going on, but they just don't even touch it. And often they indulge in it and it becomes, violent and whatever in films. Level 3 is when they're actually wrestling with their own pattern. Level 4 is when they have successfully stepped into their genius. And level 5 is virtually no taking pattern left. It's a true all in. Level 5 can be a bit extreme, so we tend to aim for level 4. And it's funny, it's like in your screenwriting career or filmmaking or whatever it is that you do, it seems like the more eyes I can get on my thing, on my project, on my screenplay, whatever, my film, it seems like the more eyes, the better, because then I'll be more popular, I'll have more followers, I'll have more money, blah, blah, blah. That's the taking pattern. That is what causes the degradation of the quality of our storytelling. It takes quite a psychological feat to step out of that and to step into genuinely making art that is truly valuable without needing to cling to what you're going to get from it, because that's exactly what makes the art not work. Because storytelling is intimacy, and as long as you're clinging to the outcome, you're not available for intimacy. So my work is all about resolving this pattern, this blind spot, and once we can see it and diagnose it is a good first step, and then actually working through it is an important next step. And it's intense, it takes a courageous individual to be able to do this work, and it is so worth it. This is literally night and day in filmmaking quality. So I'll just end with saying we have a free demo every Tuesday now. If you'd like to attend, feel free to reach out, and I'll see you next time. All right, thanks for watching.